to look at some bigger beautiful plates today, but this little one missed out on my other ones. It was somehow amongst the big ones, and it's just too delightful not to look at. This wonderful scene with the horse and carriage and all the people like a stagecoach. They're taking them all on their adventures. They're travelling in here, wearing their wonderful old fashions, and it's just a delightful scene. I think it's gorgeous. It's a very, very old plate, and it's one of the small ones that I've still got to show you. This one's bigger. This one I'm pretty sure it's made in Italy. Yes, Tiffany Boutique. It's like this harvest scene of blue and white with this fancy bamboo type fence around the edging, and this delectable scene of grapes and wonderful fruits. I'm not sure if they're apples or peaches. I think they're apples, but it looks wonderful. So I've got another little one that messed up before. A wee bowl. Now this one, I looked at it and I thought, oh, they're playing bowls. Then I looked closely and it wasn't bowls, was it? Oh no. Yeah, look at those. Looks like Shakespeare's times by the clothes they're wearing. I'd say it's back in Shakespeare's times, but I think I can see a cannonballs. I thought it was bowling back in the day. Let's see what it says here. Burley Wear. Yeah, Merry England. Okay, I don't know how merry it was, if there was cannons and cannonballs. Doesn't sound very merry to me. Let me see. Yep, definitely not bowling. There's the sea, and it looks like there's a ship there. I'll put it down as gently as possible. This is far more beautiful. Interesting though, but yeah. This one is multi colours. There's lovely hand-painted flowers on here. Very, very old hand-painted one. I haven't used this one for a wee while. This is bigger, but I think I might keep it out now that I've got it out and use it and put a little bowl inside it with fruits and things and have this underneath so you can see the lovely bridge because I want to enjoy it. Have it used. These bigger plates, they do get used, but not so much for meals. The smaller plates are more useful, this sort of size. Oh, they look similar in size, but if you put them next to each other, see, it's just that little bit smaller. About 20 centimetre plates. I think that's about 8-inch plates I like to use for meals. I'll put that down gently. See if I can. I don't know if I can. No, I can't stack them quietly. I'll just leave them here. But I'm going to have to go and remove them in a minute and get some more. This one is Scenes After Constable. Now I think this is based on a Constable painting. I think so, and it looks like it's a farm scene. It's just gorgeous. I can see little animals here and cottages. I think by the reading this here, Scenes After Constable by Grinley, Staffordshire, England. Yeah, I think it's been inspired by, if not more so, by the paintings. I love this little bowl in these colours. It's different, and it's like olden days scene that you can go back in time and look at. See if I can grab one more quietly, and then I'll move all these big ones out of my way so I don't go crashing bashing and banging. This one's very cute. This is Enoch Wedgwood, the original manufacturers of Aztec pheasants. Aztec pheasants, okay. Oh, I see. They must be the pheasants. I hadn't noticed. I thought it was a floral. I thought they were flower. It's beautiful. I just love the blue and white. I love the floral. I love that it's crinkly, edging, not just flat round. It actually, see how it goes in and out. I love that about it. Love this, but I hadn't noticed the pheasants. Oh, lucky I read it or I wouldn't have known. I might have missed that specialness. Very, very beautiful. I think I can get one more quiet. Put it down gently. Dusty one. Where's my duster gone? Don't want to see my dust. Let's give it a wipe. That's better. Now this one is made in New Zealand by Doulton Ceramics. This is a vintage New Zealand one, and this one is glorious. It's green and white. I do love green and white china. I love blue and white china, and I love florals, and I love so many of them. All different and all absolutely gorgeous. But this is wonderful. This is a New Zealand scene. I haven't got very much of New Zealand china, and this is actually made in New Zealand. It looks like that's water. Oh yes, is that a boat? I can't see so good. Maybe it's not a water. Yes, it's a boat. Yay! There's a boat on the lovely water, and this is like the jetty or where you stand to do your little fishing or something. Trees and lovely old homes. There's gorgeous trees all over there. Just beautiful. I love it. I must keep this one out for using too. It's time for it to have a turn of being enjoyed for use. That's the makeup. This is Doulton Ceramics made in New Zealand. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I should move these out the way and bring some more. I find this absolutely delightful. It's got nothing to go on. I just pulled the lid. Obviously the base of it had got broken or lost somewhere amongst the years, but it's got some chips and I still bought it. I just thought it was gorgeous. I haven't sorted a bowl for it to sit on yet, but I just couldn't leave it behind. It was budget friendly, vintage gorgeousness, and I've had it for lots of years. But I will buy lids like this if they're delightful like this. Look at these beautiful flowers. How they look like little forget-me-nots. I'm not sure, no, I think they're something else, but they're beautiful, and those little dreamy blueies with little bits of lilac-y colours coming through. And look at this wonderful vintage fashion. Absolutely gorgeous. Those big fluffy dresses from olden days. They must have been so hard to move around with all that volume and weight of the dress. And it touching the ground, it's amazing that they weren't always filthy. They're just so gorgeous. They look so dreamy and irresistible, just like fairy tales. There's a little gentleman here. He's leaning over talking to this lovely lady. Just gorgeous. Those dreamy, dreamy florals. Beautiful. And even those little handle part, it's all embossed here. And this little handle's got the little painting on it. Just delightfully cute. Caught my eye and I couldn't resist it all those years back. This one's more modern. I bought this pre-loved locally. It's a la carte fusion. I just like the colours and it's different. It gets used, it's the size that gets used all the time. It's a nice size. Put one gently over here. I'm trying very hard not to make a big noise. This one, let's get it out carefully. This is the Bunnykins. These are the little Bunnykins, English fine bone china, Royal Doulton Bunnykins. What are they doing here? Oh, this is so gorgeous. This is, I'm just enjoying it by myself. Sorry. I was just getting carried away because I can't see very good. So, they're playing in the water with the balls and just generally having the most wonderful time. I can just see the joy on the little bunnies' faces. It's delightful. So much to see there. It's just a delightful little picture. All having so much fun. Very, very cute. And all this round here, so when you've got your food in there, it's covered, but when you've eaten it, you get to see the Bunnykins. And all the bunnies running around the edge, bouncing and having a joyous time. This one I love too. This is more recent, but not very recent. This is several years old. The other's very old. But this is Winnie the Pooh, and I just love it. It's Tigger and Pooh Bear. I love the soft shades of it. I just love it. What does it say up here? Honey time. It means it's dinner time. Yum, yum. That's what it says. It's got down here. Yum, yum. Honey time. It's delightfully so sweet and cute. I'll try and put them back carefully and quietly. There we go. This one, I think it missed my glass collection. This is vintage green depression glass. It's lovely. This is all embossed. It's got this curved over, rolled over, not curved, rolled over edging. Nice and smooth. This part's quite rough, a little bit rough here, the edge on it. I think it's from like the 20s or 30s, I'm not sure, but it's really nice. Lovely little bowl for nuts or small fruits or a little candy bowl, just really cute. This one's more recent, but caught our eye because it's so florally and looks like the garden, and it was on a clearance sale, bought locally, and I just love it. All those happy flowers. Very, very pretty. One day it'll be very old, but not yet. Another Pooh Bear one, a vintage Pooh Bear one. Royal Doulton gift collection. A.A. Milne and E.H. Shepherd. This is from 2001. Not super old, but 2001's 23 years ago. It's very sweet, isn't it? It's Pooh Bear and Piglet. Pooh Bear's having a check of his honey, making sure there's some left for later. I can't see the wording. What does it say? Once upon A yummy honey time. Once upon a yummy honey time. That's what it says. Pooh was very hungry. Sounds like the start to a story, doesn't it? I like the little gingham edging too. It complements all the rest of it. Adorably cute. I don't put them right down quietly. I have to stack them because I've got no more room to put them individually. This one over here is a lovely harvest scene. It's called Margaret Rose Windsor Ware, Johnson Brothers. It's not a harvest scene at all, is it? For some reason I imagined it was all. It's floral. That makes much more sense that it's called Margaret Rose. Because, yeah, look, there's all these little roses. They must be Margaret roses. It's quite delightful. I love the little edging that has got this like embossed curviness, like a frill on it. And that this is all around the edge, so when your food's in there, you still get the delight of all this going on to look at while you're eating your dinner. It makes it that much nicer. I love to serve dinner on pretty plates and meals and even snacks. They're just so fun to eat off. I like to make my meals, set them up all pretty on the plate as well. It's just fun, and it makes it a visual delight as well as a yummy delight and sustenance for the tummy. This one is from Temuka Pottery, and it missed out on my pottery collection one. For some reason, I had not thought of this as pottery, but of course it is. It's Temuka Pottery, New Zealand. It's a really heavy bowl. I've got a pair of them, and they're rather delightful. They work quite well for lots of things, and this cobalty blue is very nice. And this should have been in my pottery collection video, but never mind. I'll show it now because it's pretty and it's New Zealand made. One more over here, and then I have to clear some more space. This one I got from Peter of Kensington. Now this is melamine. I think it's not China, but it just appealed to me. I don't know why I wanted this, but I really liked it. It has been used. It's called Le Cadeau, like the gift company. And is it French? I don't know. But it's called Le Cadeau, which I think is French for the gift, which makes it nice. And I got it for a present for myself for a birthday once. I just thought it was so nice. It actually looked a lot more melty and dreamy on the website. When it arrived, I thought, oh, it's not exactly what I was dreaming of or hoping for, but I do love it. It's interesting and beautiful, and it's one of those ones that you can have outside and have it on the ground and for a picnic. It's because it's not going to break easily. It's a good one for outdoors. Just taking, when you're getting the little ones to carry out food and things, it's a good one for putting it on, because if any whoopsies happen, nothing's broken, it's all happy. This bowl is delightful. I just love this. This is Le Comport de Famille Prim Style France. Now, if I pronounce that wrong, I'm really sorry. And it's Le Petit Déjeuner. Le Petit Déjeuner. Yeah, whatever it says the little breakfast or the little food, a little lunch or breakfast or something. I just love it. It's just got this really wonderful, simple, vintage vibe to it. Just this little homely, rustic, wholesome, wonderful home vibe. I just adore it. Look at the little rolling pin in the wee colander and the coffee grinder, or the little grinder and the wee egg in the egg cup. What have we got here? Knives and forks. Is that a baguette? Yes, it is a baguette and a tart and something else yummy. Wonderful French baguette and a little tart here. Got fruits around this side, lots of fruit from the garden, the harvest. Looks like an orange or a grapefruit and perhaps a pear, and I'm not sure, but it's just wonderful. I love it. And over here you've got the old teapot and the flask. Is that a wee croissant and a French bun bread? Yeah, just delightful. Another yummy thing here. Another, like that one's a coffee pot and that one's a teapot and a flask. What's this? Oh, it looks really interesting anyway. And that looks like a croissant to me. I really like this little bowl. It's just, I spotted and it was budget friendly, pre-loved one. I spotted a little vintage store years ago and I managed to get 2 of them. And I was very, very delighted because they're just so cute. I've never come across any more the same over the years. Just the ones that I got that one time like that. And I was like, oh, they're so lovely. Lovely to have a little bit of France in the home too. This is a skippity tail. This is one from Royal Worcester. True Porcelain, England, 1975. No, my eyes are failing me. 1970. This little skippity tail is so cute. Look at the little bunny. Little squirrel. Beautiful butterflies and a big sunflower. I've got a mug that matches this. It's a skippity tail too. Yes, there's the hedgehogs, yay. They're on the mug as well. Just delightful. I'll get them up close so you can get a good look at their little cuteness. That one's gathering some hay, I think. Look at this little one. There's a lovely dandelion. I think they might like to eat dandelions, I'm not sure. But that bunny is going to enjoy that carrot. And that squirrel, has it got some nuts? Yes. The squirrel's happy. It's got its num-nums. Nice yummy for its little tummy. Little fluffy squirrel. Just adorable. A beautiful big sunflower with those dreamy, dreamy butterflies. Just glorious. Go in a moment and I'll show you some more things another day. I just finish off with this lovely one from Villeroy and Boch. Now I have got the mugs, the large, excuse me, my throat's just being naughty on me. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've got the little mugs in this set and I got a sugar bowl from it. But because I haven't got the rest of the set, I bought it pre-loved. I just thought it was so dreamy and pretty, the colours in it, and it's got these speckles which don't show up on the screen, but it's got speckles in it, and that's it. It's something beach, a Switch Beach House, made in Germany, Switch Collection, the Switch Beach House. And it's just, it just inspired me with the colours and things, just so pretty. thought I don't have to use it as a sugar bowl. I can use it for anything I want. It's just odd pieces of this collection that I've got that I bought pre-loved, but I love it. The cups are this colour, and this has got this and this. It's just really delightful. The cups are very big and lovely to use for porridge in the morning. They're just really nice. Should we have a look at one last thing? Let's just look at one of these and we'll look at the rest of them another time. Oh, this is another one. If we know this one, have we seen this one? We've seen this one. I'm going to show you it again. It's the Barnacles. We've already looked at these Barnacles playing and frolicking in the water, having the most wonderful time. I guess it wanted to come back and be seen again. That's me. I mustn't have put it away when I put away the rest. Either that or I've got two the same. I don't think so. It's possible that I've collected two over the years. I can't remember. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's see if we've got something different to finish on. I'll show this. This is not china. This is glassware, but it's glorious. It's the most beautiful glassware. It's called Carnival glass because it's like a party happening on a plate. It's a carnival of colour and delight and all these beautiful, gorgeous colours in it. Very old, very interesting, just glorious. And all this is like almost like a diamond effect, the way it's embossed and all the melty colours that transform. They've got almost this like oil slick thing going on with the way the colours just transform and change. It's just gorgeous. I could look at this one for hours. We won't do that though. But look, this is raised up. And this is like this flower, but it reminds me of a star as well, a starburst. The way it just sort of, it reminds me of a starburst. You know, a twinkly, twinkly star in the sky, like one of those amazing ones. Just shine. And this is all, see how the edging's all interesting. Oh, it's got a sharp part. Wasn't finished very well either, that or it's chipped over the years. Yep, it's got a chip here. I must be careful with that. Maybe I bought it with a chip and didn't realise all those years ago because I don't remember ever damaging it. But yep, just there. A sharp part. It's a bit sore. You don't want to rub your hand on that bit, but it's so gorgeous. Just dreamy. Wow, it's almost hypnotising. We don't want to do that. We just want to enjoy it. See how the colours change. It's just wonderful. Just wonderful. I will see you again soon, I hope. I've had a lovely time showing you. I hope you've enjoyed it too. It's been lots of fun for me. You have a wonderful day and evening and a good restful sleep when it's bedtime. I'll see you again soon.